himself. Here's Wahab Riaz. Now Ross Taylor will get 2 here at least. That's good. Keeps the strike. And it's a free hit. There is the Cardinals.
Bonus time for Ross Taylor.
You reckon he'll slog it? You reckon he'll have a crack? That's over. Fair enough too. What do you reckon he's going to try and hit him? Mid-wicket?
No, he'll go over cover.
You think so?
Yep. I reckon he'll give himself a bit of room with the angle, go over cover.
I think he's going to go across in front of his stumps and hit through the onside. That's my go.
Righto, let's wait and see, eh?
Okay. Let's. I think if I'm Wahab Riaz, I'm looking like I'm going to make sure. Now, Taylor's thinking that this player here has changed his position, what you're not allowed to do. Now, just as they were in when the ball was bowled. So here we go. Offside, onside. Oh, he tried. He tried onside and got it offside.
So I'm closer than what you are.
You're right.
I'll take a win. Good result for Taylor. He gets 4.
He was hitting onside. Let's be fair.
No, he was hitting straight and he just sliced to the touch. Both guys up straight. Into McMillan over Smith.
Look for his follow through with. There's the angle of the bat when as he hits through it. Goes over his left shoulder. Yeah, well done. Oh, that's close. That is close. That was hurrying on. Really skidded on to Ross Taylor, and Steve Davis really shook his head quite quickly. Afridi not at all happy here. What about this one, Matt?
Let's have a look. Oh, I think it's going down. Height and maybe going down. I think it's a good decision. There's been some close calls for the New Zealand batsmen, and they've been on the right side of the ledger. Great appeal from Afridi. Look at that. Bit of DK Lilly about that. I reckon this is going down and high.
28. What's this one going to be? Oh, he's given him this time. He's given him this time, and the only one that appealed was the bowler. So that is a really bad result from New Zealand's point of view.
Oh, it's clipping the top of the bails. Where's the benefit of the doubt?
Well, he had 3 good shouts against him, Ross Taylor. 3. Got dropped, caught and bowled on Nort, and then gave it away, and Scott Styris. A succession of dot balls, and then ran himself out. So it's probably where the game disappeared on New Zealand, if that is the case. And around about 8 overs time.
The other thing about this, Smithy, is New Zealand take the batting power play at over 40 when the rate's above 9. Then you lose a wicket or 2 and players are coming out having to score 9 or 10 and over against quality bowling. It's near impossible. You take the batting power play at over 34 when the rate's 6.5. There's more margin for error. You've got more opportunity, more chance. I think it's flawed what New Zealand are doing with the batting power play. It hasn't worked for them for a period of time. And the way it's heading right at this moment, it's not going to work for them again tonight.
Oh, that has just gone over the top of leg stump. It's not a wide. How can it be a wide if it goes over the stumps?
Well, Nathan McCullum's gotten right across. Straight over leg stump. Too much bounce. Whereas Riaz is saying, why didn't it bounce a bit?
Goodness me, how good is that? The perfect walker. Oh, big Jake Oram. He's got an impressive strike rate, but it's been a little while since he has made it work to New Zealand's advantage. Now's not a bad time to get it back. But he's up against it. He's up against a run rate required, which has now hit 10. and up against a bowling unit which are right on the money. And how about this fellow Riaz? Oh boy, he's given that a ride. I'm too sure about that actually. I don't think Cameron Akmal's too thrilled about it either. I'm pretty sure this was inside those lines.
Oh, it's well inside. This is the wicket from Franklin. Him on the toe. Beautiful piece of bowling. Just too quick. Franklin didn't get that down. Look at that. Didn't know.
That is a very clever piece of batting from Jacob Oram. He had to wait and wait and wait, and even then he used what little pace there was and then placed it expertly.
Yeah, I agree with you. 10 and over is doable. And especially when Jacob Oram is on strike, he really did crack it very nicely. Read the pace of the ball beautifully. Umar Gul just a little hyper. He wants to make it count. He was off colour in the last game, but we know how lethal he can be with those deadly Yorkers.
Especially with a ball that's starting to reverse swing as well. One of the best exponents of that in the game. That's solid. That's hit hard. It's hit hard. One bounce for 4. Is this Oram's night? Is this the night we see the old Jacob Oram come to the fore?
Well, length bowling from Umar Gul, really a bad option because there's no one patrolling the boundary on the offside people. Jacob Oram, all he had to do is to clear his front leg and slash it hard over the infield, which he did. Another mighty strike. Fresh on Umar Gul. 2 boundaries considered, 10 and over required. The march is on as far as...
This time he goes, but he could have picked the fieldsman out. He has one man back there on the onside. It was long on, and Oram just battens needed.
Just couldn't get the elevation, couldn't get the power. Nicely held by Umar Akmal. He's had terrific time in the field. He's caught beautifully. Once again, making sure they're very good, especially Hafiz and Afridi. Both have worked really well as a pair. Hafiz 9 overs, none for 34, and this is where New Zealand really didn't hassle him and made an error.
Straight up. Straight up. It won't be easy. It's gone into the deep dark sky. He's put it down. He has put it down. So obviously it wasn't that easy. Cameron Akmal there making a hash of that sky.
I wish it was Umar Akmal because he's caught beautifully, not his brother. Now that really should have been taken. Admitted it was difficult, it was sky high, he had no idea Nathan McCullum where he was going with his shot. They are beaten by that extra bit of swing, I guess, beaten by the height and the flight and grasped it.
Gloves on, right decision. Didn't get it, that's hit very hard. That's hit a country mile. Oh, it's nearly out of the ground.
That 6 gets the folks on their feet once again. Afridi is not happy. The slow one was read perfectly this time by Nathan McCullum. He was in no mood to let go of it. Really hit it massively hard there. Enjoyed it as well. Should have been a 12 there. Brilliantly done.
Oh, he gets a quicker one in reply, and it's probably hurt him just a wee bit. That is quick too.
Waited, and then bang. Over long on. Massive blow that.
Oh, that was over long, and he hit one over long off or extra cover in nature off a slow ball as well. He really does wait. He hits that slow ball well. He's not overly deceived by it. Oh, one-handed, even nearly out. That was a brilliant effort. And they'll get a couple.
Afridi with a full-length dive and with the batsman losing the grip on the handle. There you see, almost getting it. Would have been one spectacular take. Nathan McCullum is in no mood to stop.
It was the forehand top spin from Nathan McCullum. Bowled him, he's played it on, he went for the lap, and all he could do was just help it onto the stumps. And the 9th wicket falls. It's
5 Ks. And this is how McCullum went. A little too cheeky in the end, and paying the price for it. Umar Gul is so good at the death end. He's usually straight and full.
There was the line there. He had to go so far across to the off stump to get it. He'd made up his mind that he was going to look to play that stroke. It's off the wrong foot, looks very awkward, and has a fantastic slower ball. Tanvir. Hold him, that's it. That's it, he's dragged it on. Hamish Bennett has dragged one on from Riaz, and in doing so, Pakistan have won this match, and they've also won the series.
Well, this is after a very long time that Pakistan had been absolutely brilliant in the one-day game and won the series. They came back strongly in England. England had beaten them 2-0. The first 2 games were won by them. Pakistan made a great recovery to make it 2-all. And then they lost the last one, the all-important one, and the similar fate against South Africa also recently in the one-day series, but not here. Umar Gul was outstanding. Wahab Riaz was instrumental in picking up wickets and giving Afridi a good win.
And the Pakistan players, they're going into a huddle. They've taken stumps out as souvenirs, and I think that shows just what this series means.
Pakistan Zindabad, long live Pakistan. So a passionate shout from Umar Akmal, and they look extremely good bunch. Committed cricketers, and the controversy of captaincy not really hurting them at all, which is really something outstanding.
A lot of New Zealanders will question just where New Zealand is at the moment in terms of their cricket as this poor run continues, but don't underestimate just how good this Pakistan team has been since that first outing in Wellington. They've been very impressive. They've got a captain who's an impressive player and feeling good about his cricket. They've got a coach who's changed the fielding around, and maybe he's changed the culture as well. They're a happy team and they're a good team. They've got one more game remaining in the series before they head off to the World Cup. But they must be feeling very good about what they're doing for Pakistan cricket. At a time when Pakistan cricket needs a team to feel really proud about, they might have one here.
Yes, they're working in good environment, and the results are showing.
All right, we'll take a quick break now. When we come back, it'll be question time with Simon Dill, and Ian Smith will wrap